Thank you. Meanwhile, air superiority is complete. They are bringing in quite a few bombers to try and stop us, but we are shooting them down. I'm really not sure where they're getting their oil and supply from. But the tanks finally starting to grind through, and once we got this initial pushback, I think we'll start really rolling them up. Who's monitoring the Eastern Front? All of the other armies. It's only actually Rommel who's in Britain right now. Logistics wizard, not going up. Organizer, not going up. Man, they are getting experience so slowly. Especially considering he's the one that's like in constant combat. What about Gadarian? He's halfway to logistics wizard. He's barely getting any of that. Barely getting any motorized either. Alright. Is this multiplayer? No, single player. Meanwhile, the boats are still boating. Boat better. Boat harder. I mean, actually, the boats are the one arm of the military which I'm kind of like, you know what? You did good. It's fine. Alright, can we please stop attacking across here? Because this is really just stupid. Thank you. And immediately they go again. I don't know how much clearer I can make it that I don't want you attacking. Like, attack South London, that's fine. But attacking across the Thames estuary to get at Southend-on-Sea is ludicrous. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, come on. I'm just losing me tanks. There we go. Alright. If you want to do anything, support that. There you go. See, that I'll allow. The South End boys will have ya. Yeah, probably. Meanwhile, the strike on Guildford's going well. We're doing a lot of damage to their units here, which is good to see. Oi! Sake. I know, let's drive tanks across the Thames estuary. Not gonna work. Please stop. Man, time is going so slowly. Let's go speed 4. Manage speed 4. Come on, game. Oh, crikey. It's input lag. That's what's causing the problems here. Look at that. Like, thankfully the pause reacts immediately. I mean, I'd kind of like to keep these tanks fresh to support these offensives, but it's fine, whatever. Whatevs. How are the Marines going? The Marines are still prepping their attack. They haven't started yet. And these Marines are still walking over. Incredibly slowly. 1 kilometer per hour. Because of a lack of fuel and infrastructure problems. Oh yeah, you don't have any. Why do you need fuel? It's not letting me see what these units are. It's just hiding them. That's not helpful. What is this? Oh, we're paused. Alright. No, seriously, what is this? Alright, that's combat engineers. Does it require fuel? No. Signals detachment. Does it require fuel? No. Field hospital. Does it require... Yes, that one does. So I think the field hospitals basically have to go. Logistics requires cavalry. They're fine. Doesn't require fuel. Reconnaissance on the motorcycle. So I think we need cavalry reconnaissance. Recon, armed car, tankettes. Reconnaissance. Does not require fuel. Recon cavalry. What's the difference? Cav recon is better. And then headquarters. Alright, save that. Now this will weaken you short term as you rejig your units. But then you shouldn't require fuel anymore. And suddenly you'll move a lot quicker. Nothing says Marines like them landing seahorses for recon. True. Has the US joined? Yes, but the US are being held at bay by my Atlantic shield. They haven't been able to do much, and Britain's completely out of fuel because they can't get trade. Although they have managed to rebuild a bunch of convoys, I wonder if they're just not bothering to try trading anymore. They just know it's a hopeless task. I would like if that were true. I think Guildford's just given up. I think. Why is the UK brown, the US green? It's the colours of the uniforms. It's just what Black Ice did. Anti-tank upgrade. Done. Good. I want to get the next upgrade as well. But man, things are moving so slowly. There it is. You can really see the lag right now. It's pretty bad. Pack 38. Yes, please. Let's get ready for the inevitable Soviet wave. Is the US sending Lend-Lease to the Soviets in the UK? They're trying to the UK, but nothing's getting through. And probably to the Soviets, but we are actually catching quite a few Soviet transports. Those are American, British, Soviets, Soviets, more Soviets, Canadians, 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 Brazilians, Brazilians, Canadians, Brazilians, Canadians, Soviets, Brits, Brits, and Soviets. And I think that everything is just reacting so slowly. We're just stuck on the 5 o'clock on May the 2nd, 1943. Oh, good lord. Speed 5? Alright, speed 5 it can manage for some reason. This is just going, right, we're going to use the entire power of this CPU, and we've taken Portsmouth, even before Guildford. Alright, that's an interesting one. And we just got a bunch of overruns in Guildford. Nice. Panzer 4H. Heck yeah! Okay. What do we want next? Panzer 4J? Nah, too early. Don't think I'm going to bother with the Panzer 3N. We could start going for the Tiger. Or we could go for... Armoured car... No. You know what I should do? I should probably go for some of this stuff. Tank recovery rate, defense. Yeah, defense would probably be quite useful. Or, you know, bigger engines. Nah, let's go for the defense. And then we need to upgrade to this new version of the tank. 4Hs. And then with that done, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce... I'm going to just stop building Panzer IIs. Completely. further improvements to the Autobahn. Since its inception in 1933, the Autobahn project has been a glorious success. The construction efforts have reduced unemployment and the wide roads stand as a monument to Germany's economic recovery. We gain a bunch of free infrastructure in some pretty nice places. Awesome. And there we go. Swindon's falling. Southampton's fallen. We're in. Are you good to go? You're good to go. And there we go. Right, let the attack of the north happen. Now we're starting to punch through. Our tanks have been unleashed. They're not having any time to recover organisation. Whoops. Hello. Just trying to draw a line here. Tell you lot to follow that line. Awesome. Meanwhile, the naval invasions to the north are going pretty well, supported ably by the heavy cruisers. Newcastle has fallen. You know what's going to happen to Newcastle. Hello, Munstein. I think you would enjoy your time up in Newcastle. It's a place I haven't actually been to before. One of these days I should visit. Off you go. Going? Yes, you're going. Good. That's all I can ask for. Meanwhile, tanks, you are going to push north. Along there. Go. Cancel that objective. Because you guys have actually done a really good job punching through all of this. Issue an ultimatum. Absolutely. Don't know who it was to. Doesn't matter. More research. Okay, this is infantry and artillery. Mechanized there are individual units for all of this. Amphibious mechanized. Okay. Oh, these are... These are specialized types of mechanized. Okay, so those have machine guns. Those have mortars. Those have anti-tank. And those have anti-air. Or I could just get the Sturmgewehr, which all of my infantry can use. I think I'm going to do that one. That one seems good. Let's go with that. Meanwhile, Marines here are kicking ass and taking names. And Newcastle in its entirety has now fallen. And what I really want is to secure the crossing across Scotland, like so. Looks like the attack on Hull may actually fail. We have got Soviet subs out here. We never did set up the escorts to deal with that area, which we should definitely do. And then I think I'm also just going to start... No, you can't. Really? Really? Well, alright then. South London's putting up a rabid defence. It's those guys, you're just not choosing to attack them. Okay. Taunton's fallen. Cornwall shouldn't be that far behind. We have new units. Better garrison equipment. Right, I kind of wanted to see what the difference between those is. Something I probably should have done before I researched it. But whatevs, it's fine. So garrison equipment 2 has better defense. It has breakthrough. Better hardness. Hardness is actually really important because it reduces the amount of manpower damage you take. IC cost is only very slightly higher. Reliability is up. Suppression. Suppression is almost doubled. So yeah, garrison maintenance 2, really good. Excellent. And we have some more shipyards available for some reason. What do I want? I think at this point I probably just want more destroyers, so escort 3s. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give you all the proper badge. To show that you are submarines of exceptional quality. Now go forth and sink stuff. And you... Excuse me. Get another 10 escorts going. Marvellous! Manpower skyrocketed thanks to the upgrade. All so true. Excellent. Mechanized have arrived. Did we ever finish spying on the Brits? Not enough. Yeah, unfortunately it takes like a year to get a collaboration government in place, and I'm not sure that we have a year to wait. No, because here it comes. The Soviets are attacking, and apparently have been for some time, because they're on the outskirts of Königsberg. So the attacks against the Purple Line haven't come to much. The attacks against the White Line have, probably because they're up against Mountaineer units, which, I mean, actually they're pretty meaty. They're better than my regular infantry. But we really need Britain to fall quickly so I can send my tanks back over there. Britain's only actually managed to kill 24,000 of us. We have killed 769,000. That's a slightly better kill-death ratio than I've had against the Soviets. Just slightly. How am I doing for just, like, infantry equipment? $43,000. I also have loads of garrison equipment at this point, so I think what I'm going to do is rejig garrison equipment production. Garrison, 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 garrison. Where is the garrison equipment? I know it's up here somewhere. There it is. We're going to go down to 2, which is pretty cheap. And we'll drop you down to, say, that. And then we have 2 more military factories that we can put on something which is probably going to be uniforms. And then I'm going to start training another 12 divisions of regular old infantry. Boat sloggers. Maybe request... Oh, you know what? Hey, Hungary. You need to do your bit. They're not puppets. I can't request their units. Mordred speed 5 is going at speed 3. Yeah. Ah, right. That's a sudden influx of air power. You know, I'm going to continue focusing on the southeast. Meanwhile, the naval invasion of Hull failed. So the one place in the UK to hold out, or 2 places in Britain to hold out, Croydon and Hull. Hello, can you go that way? Thank you. And you're going over to that. That's fine. And you can go and take that. Okay, and then once you've done with that, you can move back up to this. And everything is awesome once again. And now the Scots are coming down to try and do their bit. Alright, the attack. I saw that. That was wobbling in our favour there for a second. Don't think I didn't see that because I saw it. We can get another upgrade in our division HQs, which I would like to do. Just gonna keep on getting those because they are quite valuable. Also a new focus. Hitler Youth would get us more manpower, which I am beginning to think we may want to do. Possibly. Oh, we can get a bunch of free synthetics. Right, because it's gone January 43. Let's do that. Shortages in oil and rubber compels us to construct even more synthetic refineries, because yeah, oil supplies are a little bit concerning. Seeing as we have 44 days left with like half of our storage. Okay, so south of England is now secured. I'm going to say all of the Marines cancel your current plans and you can just assist. Actually no, let's have the Marines coming down here to the Thames and helping out, pushing north across all of the rivers here. And we'll leave the mechanised Edinburgh's fallen to do their thing. How is the UC looking? The UC is not looking good. I've now lost 1 million. Meanwhile, we'll just need to continue doing this fallback until the armour can arrive and relieve us. Oswald focus is probably a good idea, yeah, maybe. I can invite Finland to the faction, and this might be a bit of a death wish for the Finns if they join. But yeah. Welcome, Finland. Have fun! Hey, Finland! You want to join this war? No, I don't blame you. I'll be honest. I think that's probably a wise decision. Romania's looking rough. Well, quite frankly, I don't care. Romania is the cause of the Soviets being as strong as they are. Because they just complete refusal to build supply. Took about a year off of my armoured divisions trying to attack. South London's finally fallen. Fantastic. And we are actually pushing across the Thames estuary at this point. Cool. So I can kind of see what's about to happen here. I'm about to become the UK, and the Soviets are about to become continental Europe. That's what the outcome of this war is going to be. The German government flees to England and continues the war from there, with the mighty German navy protecting shores. Alright, Dumfries is going to fall, and as soon as Dumfries is gone, we control the neck, and then we can have... basically, we just take Scotland, and we continue to push south. I mean, Guderian is continuing to push north with the armour, so that's fine. How are you doing for planning preparation? You are struggling a little bit. But honestly, you've just got momentum on your side, and momentum counts for a lot. Are you offering to join the war? You're offering to join the war. Alright then. Welcome. Got all the close air support research done. We got all of that research done. Doctrines. That's what I'm missing. We want that one. Huzzah! Anuki! Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Welcome to the Maudlings. Good to have you joining us. And Captain Reflex, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Has Dumfries fallen yet? No, but it will soon. Sooner or later, Dumfries will fall. Dumfries will fall. Let's go and get the next multi-roll, which is what I think just finished. It did. 1944. Do I want to go for the 109s now? I think I probably do. Well, actually, let's compare these two. So we got the Bayerische Flugzeugwerk versus the Focke-Wulf. The agility of the Flugzeugwerk is better. Max speed of the Focke-Wulf is better. Range of the Focke-Wulf. So the one on the right... Oh, it's also significantly more expensive. No, we're definitely going for the Bayerische 109Ks. These are good if you're up against heavier aircraft, like maybe other interceptors, but I just want planes in the sky. Across the Thames, Oxford fell, and Southend. Now it's just London proper. The final rearguard action. Meanwhile, the Marines have arrived. If you wish to join the shenanigans, then please do.